Alright guys, welcome back to another Lumion Legacy video. Well, technically today we're going to be doing a sort of reaction, I guess you could say. There's a new Roblox Lumion Legacy series made by LuckyHD himself and a few other developers and whatnot and animators. So basically, they have created a Lumion Legacy season and episode series, I guess you could say. It's not a movie. All the episodes are going to be like 9-10 minutes ish long. As you can see, this one is 9 minutes and 12 seconds long, so you can pretty much tell that they're not going to be any more than that because it takes months to create a 10-minute movie like this, especially a really well made one, I guess. So as you can see, the title is Lumion Legacy Tales of Roria. Episode 1 is called Between Life and Death. So, why not just get into it? I mean, there's no reason we shouldn't. Alright, so whenever I pause the video, basically this is how it's gonna work. Whenever I pause the video, I'm gonna give my own, reaction to a specific part. So, yeah, I'm gonna be playing at a full volume, don't worry. So, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much all I can think of. Um, so basically I'm gonna be muting and unmuting my mic during certain parts of, I guess you could say, the video. And whenever I want to speak, I just unmute my mic. Pretty cool. So let's get into it. Alright, so basically, I just want to stop it right there because there's so much detail and good visuals, great audio, great sound effects, just in that first 30-ish seconds of the video. And now you're animating two characters, which already takes a lot of effort to animate one, or for like a partial, or for like a few seconds. And you can see how they designed this like temple-ish, like this temple. As you can see, like the artwork over here above the character's face. And you can also see the hand motions of the characters making it look like they're really walking, just like Roblox intended it to be. So, yeah, let's continue. Alright guys, so sorry about that ad, but Lucky HD had to milk us because this might be his most popular video yet. So here's what's gonna happen. If there are any more ads, I will cut them out of the video. But if there aren't, and let's hope there's not, let's just continue with what we're doing. But as you can see, the character's dialogue was perfect, well made, perfect font, perfect text size, and I love the typewriter effect on that one, and it was just really well made. And as you can see, it shows different aerial points when they were talking and like when they were moving and when they entered this room. Really well made, really well made. wanted to say one more thing. I love the face expressions of the characters because it really matches the scene. I know a lot of people will want that, but I mean, Lucky HD playing this really well, especially from the camera angle and like how he's grinding his teeth and stuff like that. Especially the camera shake effect. Really like that, and I mean, why not get on with the video? Did you guys see that? Like, that was just, I mean, I don't know how to say it, but that has to be a Lumion coming up into the Lumion Legacy, like, game. Like it doesn't have to come in Atlantean City. I would love it if it did. It doesn't have to. But this Lumion has to be in there. This can be a normal Lumion. I would prefer it to be a roaming or like a boss we sort of battle. But I mean, this Lumion is like really well made. You can just tell that Lucky HD probably spent like a few a few hours getting an idea of what to do it, and like a few weeks of making this ready, and then animating it took way longer. Like, thank you so much, LuckyHD. Thank you so much. Hold up, is that another new Lumion? I have to stop saying the word Lumion because it may never come. But honestly, that I thought he was gonna bring out a Zulong or something, but I remember he can't, partially because of probably copyright. But I mean, that has to be a new Lumion. I know I'm gonna say this a lot throughout this video, throughout this series, but this has to be there, honestly, and I honestly don't know why it shouldn't be. Like, the design is amazing and everything. I'm guessing it's a fire type because of the red marks on it, but I can never assume because I'm dumb, so. Okay, that. If Lumion Legacy battles look like that in real life, I will. Not in real life, but if that's what it actually looks like. I mean, I know developers are working hard to make better animations, but that was world class animation. Maybe not world class, but very, very good. And I think that animation is probably better than some of the new animations devs came up with. And Lucky HD has to start being more involved into the designing process of Lumion Legacy because his work can possibly get this game back up and running. So, I mean, if you look at that scene, just that scene, that looks amazing, honestly. Okay, can I just say one thing? All of Lucky HD's Lumions has to be added into the game. And I'm not just saying that to be nice. I'm actually meaning this. Like if a random YouTuber with 20 subs made this, I would have said the same exact thing. So you can obviously tell that Lucky HD is pretty smart, honestly, guys. And I mean, I know a lot of Lumion Legacy YouTubers have been feeling a little, I don't know, like they've been working very hard. However, they get like a negative response from the community, and like they like criticism, so they get better. But honestly, the type of criticism they get is like not worth it at all. Like I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped making videos. I would be sad, but I wouldn't be surprised. So next time you decide on like hating on them or like bullying them or just like straight up dissing them, just like just try to be a little nicer. It's always better to be nice. But that battle animation was wow. Like it was amazing. I don't think we could have gotten a better first episode for Tales of Roria. I knew that the teaser trailer would definitely bring a whole new look, but I didn't know it would be this good. So good job, Lucky. Sorry for letting the ad run there, guys, but it was only like 6 seconds, so I was like, what the heck? Just let it run. Also, it was a Pokemon ad, so I have nothing against that. Alright, so, alright, I think that this Lumion that was just introduced and the other Lumion, I guess, the big one that was shaped like a circle, I mean, square, sorry, rectangle, whatever you want to call it. Those two should either be boss Lumions that like Dr. Vanta has or something, or it could be roamings. And I think those two would make very good roamings or boss lumions, whichever one you want to call it. I would love to catch those and maybe have a gamma or alpha version of them someday, but I mean, my luck is terrible. RNG is terrible, so. And I've gotten a few decent alphas, so I'm not complaining. But let's get on with the video. Maybe I was expecting maybe just a little more from that scene, like maybe some more action, but great introduction to the new Lumion or creature, whatever you guys want to call it, honestly. So yeah. Okay, that fight scene though. I mean, the animations were on point. There was nothing wrong with the fight introduction. I mean, this could honestly, like, if Lucky were to make a Pokemon version of this, he would probably be a millionaire by now, multi-millionaire at least. But sadly, he can't. Copyright. It deleted PPP, guys. Alright, well, let's look on the positives. I mean, when this Lumion, I don't know what you want to call it, but when this Lumion, like, just blasted that Electro Ball right at them, or Electro, whatever you want to call it, probably an electric type attack, and then those two fought back with their two cannons. I mean, like, that animation right there was perfect. And I don't think we could have asked for anything better, so I mean, we can continue on with the video, but imagine waking up after all the fighting's over and you get knocked out in the first few seconds. I mean, that must hurt. That must hurt a lot. Alright, let's continue. Alright guys, so we got a name for the Lumion Spectralite. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. I'm not very sure. Spectralite, but the name doesn't sound weird like other Lumion names, so I mean, that's automatically a decent name. So, I don't know. I mean, it could come to the game. LuckyHD has already come up with the name and hopefully a type or personality for it. Um, so yeah, I mean, there's a lot to expect from these videos coming soon. So let's continue on in the last few seconds, I guess you could say. Alright, so Lucky HD created, like, he built the temple, designed the wolf roaming, shark, and tree Lumion, and Just Mo created the metal dragon temple and the temple guardian Lumion, which was Spectralite, I think was his name. I mean, just great work all around. Probably the best first episode anywhere. I mean, this is so much better than skits. This is an actual episode, like animated episode, very well made. Lucky HD, hats off to you. If he doesn't get 100k subs by the end of the year, I don't know what you guys are doing, but. And also, like, I respect Armenti a lot and Jamie, but I mean, Armenti is about to get 100k subscribers, but he has never made a video of this high quality. He makes a lot of great skits. I'll give that to him. Maybe that's his thing, but Lucky HD is the god when it comes to building and designing Lumions, as well as, you know, actual places. Like, he built the temple, designed wolf roaming, shark, and tree Lumions, so very well made. Very well made. And I mean, that's just amazing. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video because I enjoyed making it, and me and Jobcast both enjoyed, hanging out with y'all and playing with y'all on our servers. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I also wanted to address one other question I've been getting on my channel, on our channel, I guess, and that's the reason why isn't Jobcast doing commentary with me? And the main reason is because of the pandemic. Okay, so here's sort of like a situation we have. We live in the same city, and like let's say back before the pandemic, maybe in the summer of 2019, we would meet each other like twice or three times a month. I mean, I have to be, and that was very fun. We even had a ton of sleepovers. We created the channel in what, January 2020. Yeah, that was probably like this. That was probably like one of the last times we met because I remember we created the channel when he came over to my place on January to celebrate New Year's. Maybe not exactly New Year's, but shortly. Um, and also one other thing. Sorry, I'm trying to think right now. We met in mid-February, I believe, for a birthday party. Not his. I think it was his brother's birthday party. Yeah. And then we met in late March, like the day before lockdown happened. We were so lucky we set that date. A lot of our friends had come over, it was pretty fun in the end. Mostly a party, I guess. We did a little bit of Lumion Legacy, but other than that, we watched a movie and stuff, ate food. Pretty nice, pretty nice. And that was the last time we've met face to face. And it's been a little over a year. So, and I'm really hoping since the new vaccine came out for 12 to 15-year-olds, we can start to take it. Like, we can actually get vaccinated and then we can meet in, like, I don't know, soon, I hope. At least during the summer, we have to meet a few times. A lot of times. A few. A lot. I mean, a lot. Alright, so, and the reason Jobcast isn't doing commentary with me is actually because, well, I just explained it. Like, we can't meet anymore, and his mic is glitching out sometimes. So there's that. And second of all, well, I mean, we could try calling each other. However, his phone's data plan is terrible, and mine isn't that great. So I mean, there are a few reasons. There are a few reasons why, but I don't want to say the others because, well, just because. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it to this reaction video. Thank you so much for watching. Shout out to LuckyHD, the king of building and animating, I guess you could say. I know he didn't animate, but he hired the right people. That's all I can say. So please subscribe if you enjoyed this video, like it, and please comment. Even if you want to criticize this video, please just comment. We really enjoy feedback, positive or negative, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.